This footage is for my upcoming video. I decided to share with you one of the easiest, simplest things I did to make me feel pretty. It was just buying a simple lip gloss. You know, having breast cancer, it causes you again to give up so much. And it's little simple pleasures that can make you start to feel more whole and more like yourself. So I'm going to try on all 14 shades of this brand new unlimited lip gloss by the brand that I love, which is Mary Kay. You know, I say that I have two pink passions, and one is breast cancer awareness and survivorship, and the other is Mary Kay. They sort of intersected for me, and so those are some of the things that I'll be bringing to you. And this unlimited lip gloss is fantastic. What you're going to see is that it's 14 fantastic shades, and they come in 3 types of finishes: cream, pearl, and shimmer. And so we're going to demonstrate them all, and you can see what each of those shades looks like on various skin tones here on this fact sheet. And I'm just going to demonstrate how they look on me. All right, be back in a moment. Well, hello, my friends. And so, as I stated, this is a video to share with you one of the early things I did to make myself feel better. Breast cancer takes or any type of cancer, takes so much from you that you look for little ways that you can start feeling like yourself again, feeling excited about something again. And one of the things that I came across was another pink. You know, the pink of breast cancer, the survivorship, the support, the foundations. That was a pink that, of course, once you get that diagnosis, you wholly, solely embrace that. But then in my journey, I came across another pink, and that's the pink of Mary Kay. It was something that came to me at a time in my life where I really needed to be excited about something again. And that excitement I found is in the pink of Mary Kay. The camaraderie, the sisterhood, the fabulous products, you know, just everything about it helped to get my confidence back, to, like I said, to start to feel whole again, to feel feminine again, you know, to be able to share products that helped other women to feel special, and to know that it's a solid foundation of science and stuff behind these products that back up the quality of them. And so when those two P's intersected in my life, it just put me on a pink path that I'm enjoying journeying on. And so that's why a lot of times I'll say, you'll hear Lynie's 3 P's, passionate pink partners, because those P's in my life have partnered together and allowed me to find a path in which I can share and hopefully uplift and upbuild other women and men as well, anybody dealing with any type of diagnosis, be it cancer or some other disease, to help you feel just a little bit better, even if just momentary. And so one of those things that I discovered was just putting on some lip gloss. The act of putting on some lip gloss and trying out the different colors and stuff, they helped me to feel pretty again. They helped me to feel whole again. And so that's what I'm going to do tonight. We have 14 new shades. We have 4 pearls, 4 shimmers, and 10 creams. And so I'm going to try all of them on so that you can get a sense of what they look like. And if it's something that you would like or whatever, you can see in the description below at the end of this video how you can contact me to see if it's something that you would like to have. And so that's what we're going to do. We're going to start off with the shimmers. And so our first shimmer that I'm going to demo for you tonight is called Sheer Illusion. I have them all labeled. And we're just going to see. I'm not going to bother with lining my lips. Usually I do a liner, but just so you can get a sense of what the shade looks like on. I'm going to try them on, and then you can see they're just yummy shades. They all glide on very well, and they're not tacky or sticky. You can use it by itself, like I'm doing here. You can use it to, and that's this is more like a very, very light neutral gloss, you know, when you just want that little light glossy look, but not a lot of color or what have you. Or if you just want to enhance the look of a lipstick or something, this is a good one to do because it gives you that glow. This is Sheer Illusion. So we're going to go to our next color. And I have with me to help take it off in a lickly split fashion is our oil-free eye makeup remover. It is fantastic for removing your makeup in a flash. Just a little bit of that, and I'm gonna wipe those lips clean. Yep. And it's like a canvas palette ready for the next color. And so our next shimmer shade is gonna be, and this has a little glitter in it, so do an extra rub. Our next shimmer shade is Beach Bronze, and that is a favorite. Everybody loves this Beach Bronze. We're gonna get in there and get us a nice amount on there. And so then we're gonna do the Beach Bronze. And this has a little more color to it. So you can see it gives you a little more like of a hint of brown, caramel color, really, actually. Got a hint of caramel to it. So again, all of these are good by themselves, or to layer them with your favorite gloss, or one of the looks that I love doing with my lip glosses is an ombre look, which I'll have to show you how to do that in one of my episodes that I do. That's one of my favorite ways, because you take your favorite lipstick and pair it with whatever gloss you want to feature that day, and it's a really just nice little fancy look. The next one in the shimmer collection is called Fancy Nancy, and it's like a, you know, it just looks like it's like a light copper iridescent, but very light, because it also has like a peachy look to it too. So but again, this from the old formulation that they had in glosses, this is one of the colors that stayed. Fancy Nancy and Beach Bronze were two of the original glosses that they had, colors that, because they are so popular, these colors stayed. And so, yeah, we're gonna put that on there. And so, yeah, that has like a hint of, I want to say it looks peach on my skin tone. It's got a nice shimmer to it. And that is, again, our Fancy Nancy. It's pretty. I like that. Yep. And so, that's 3 of the shimmers. We're working our way on down, ladies. So, again, we're still using a little bit. And you can see when you shake it up, it sort of comes together, the formulation, and it's just really good. Fantastic at taking your makeup off and removing it. But that has a nice amount of glitter, so you can still see a little glitter shine. I need to wet it just a little more on this end. Get that shine off. Yeah. So now we're going in with our Copper Aurora. Now, this is the last shimmer shade, and it's called Copper Aurora. And so we're going to try that one now. And again, I've used this one with a favorite like chocolate lipstick that I have. So when I'm doing an ombre lip with that one, I pair it with my chocolate lipstick. And so this is your Copper Aurora. So that gives it, as you can see, nice little, just a little subtle pop of color, a little deeper than the other ones that we've seen so far today. And again, they're not tacky, not sticky, and so really good hydration on the lips. And who can't help but feel pretty when you got your lips all done, even in a subtle way. These are subtle colors, these ones we just did. And so we'll get to a few that are a little bolder. But again, you can't help but feel pretty with your lips done. So wipe that off. Now, okay, now we're coming into a pop of color. This next one we're going to do is called Berry Delight. Look at that. That's pretty. Actually, they're all pretty. So you're going to hear me say that about them because I think they're all really fantastic and pretty. And so, it says Berry Delight. And there we go. And like I said, normally I line my lips, but just for the sake of getting through this, because there's so many to do, I was like, oh, okay. This is pretty. I like that berry. So that's Berry Delight. Okay. All right. We'll take that off. I'm telling y'all, it's the best makeup remover out there. So our next one is Evening Berry. This is pretty too. The other one was Berry Delight. This is Evening Berry. This one has more of a plum look to it. And so we're going to try that. So, I like that too. Nice. Oh, I like that too. Then look, I'm saying it to you, like, I have tried some of these, but honestly, I haven't tried all 14. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to come and do a live and do my lip glosses. That's pretty. Okay. So far, I'm loving every color on me. Okay. Now next, this is one of my favorites, And this color, Pink Ballerina, I use that a lot too when I'm doing an ombre lip. So, and again, these that I'm doing now are in the pearl family. They're the pearl finish. Okay. And if you notice, you see, actually, so far, it really hasn't been one that was outside of my color wheel to wear, you know, because that's pretty too. And like I said, just a hint of pink. Like I said, they are not tacky. They're comfortable on. Yeah, and it's no tackiness with them. And your lips are truly hydrated. And I might have to get me another little rag. I've got this on all ends. And so, and as they say, cleanup is a breeze. Yep. Okay. So, this is another favorite of mine. Like I told you, I love them all. But I like this soft nude too. Because it's just very neutral, but still pretty. It's a neutral, but it blends really pretty. And so again, I wanted a neutral day. If I line my lip with my chocolate liner, it would be oh so pretty. My chocolate liner on in this, yep, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to be back in a moment and I'll continue on with the creams. All right, so we're going to pick back up where we left off. We did all of the shimmers and pearls. Now I'm going to try out our creams. I'm going to start with our first cream, which is chocolate. And we'll see how that does. Let me just pour all these out because I'm going to need them. Okay, so we're going to start with the chocolate and try that. Let's see what that looks like. I don't know what's happening with my computer. It's off to the side. Trying to. Okay, so. Oh, that's pretty. So that's a pretty look. Oh, I like that. That looks nice. And again, like I said, not bothering with the liner right now. It's just to give you an idea of what each shade looks like. I feel real cute in that. Yeah, okay. So, I'm going to use our fantastic oil-free eye makeup remover that's good for all of your makeup removal needs. It's really very good and quick. Normally I have a cloth. I don't know why I didn't grab a cloth. So I wouldn't have to keep wetting this, but this is really good and it gets it right off. Yep. Nice and clean. And so our next shade, we're going to start with this nude blush. And like I said, you've heard me say this about every shade so far. I like this. I like this. I really do. All 14 shades are different. And they look different on. And so I just love them. This is our nude blush. And so it's a hint of pink in it. Put that on the stick part. That way there's no contamination. And like I said, it's not tacky. Great hydration. That's pretty too. I'm telling you, I'm loving all these colors. And they are very good. We're going to do a thing, not today, but on how to do an ombre lip. And these are some of the best colors to do an ombre lip at. And so we take that one off. I really saturated that. I'm starting from square one. We're going to take, this is our tawny nude. And so it's like a lighter, a deeper taupe like color. Again, in the neutral family. But still very pretty. That's pretty too. And you can see it's a subtle difference in the chocolate on my lips for my skin tone, but definitely a difference. But I love it. The feel of it. Very moisturizing, very hydrating, and really just a nice saturation of color for all of the ones that I've used. Even the lighter tone ones, the ones that are very neutral or whatever, it still has a nice saturation of the neutral color for on your lips. Did I have a hole in it or something? So we're just gonna wipe that off. And so that was our tawny nude. So now this is our unique mauve, which has a hint of pink. It's sort of like a hint of pink and brown together. And again, yes, this is one of my faves. So you scoop that color off of there, and then put some more on my applicator, just so I can have enough to sample the color for you. Oh yeah, see? You could definitely see the mauve in that color. Putting it on all crazy just because it's on the stick, and I want to get it on my lips so you can see the color. Oh, look at that. I like that. That's another great color for ombre, and that's very pretty. See, you see, how could you not feel pretty playing in these glosses? Very, very pretty. So we'll just wipe that off because there's still some on the back side of it. And if you can, as you can tell from wiping it off, it really is good at what it's supposed to do. I don't feel like I got a hole in my bottle or something. Or maybe I'm just splashing too much, because it really, you don't see a mix of color when I go to the next color. All right, every woman deserves a pop of red. And this is a beautiful red. This is called Iconic Red. And so again, we're going to take that, get it from off of there. All right, ladies, here we go. Every girl needs a red. I don't know about you, but when I got a red lip on, that's confidence. Oh yeah. Look at that. When I got a red lip on, that is some confidence. I tell you. Be right back. As I was saying, you know, look at that. This is just a confident red. It really has some confidence. Oh, I'm telling you, it's pretty. And, you know, you can't help but feel powerful in an iconic red, you know. All right, so that's my red. And so now we got the other end of the spectrum. From the red, we're going to pink fusion. Did I get it off good? Running out of tissue. But okay, so our next color is gonna be, oh, as my followers know, I had hand surgery in April, and so we've had so much rain lately, so I've been getting some swelling and stiffness, and so that's why it's a little difficulty in opening these tubes a little bit with these hands. I tell you. Now this is called Pink Fusion. That's pretty too. That's a nice shade of pink too. And like I said, with these glosses, you can wear them by themselves. You can wear them as a highlight over another color. You can do an ombre lip with them, and I'll show you how to do that in one of my next videos. And now, that was the whole 14 of the Unlimited Lip Gloss collection. But we have 2 special edition colors that were special editions for this season. And one is a pink called Confident Pink, and then a lilac called Hopeful Lilac. So we're going to demonstrate those 2 while we at it, and then that'll be the glosses. And how could you not feel pretty in these yummy lip glosses? I tell you, it's like, even with no other cosmetics on, those lip glosses, I got a bump here that I'm noticing on camera. So this one is my Hopeful Lilac, and we're gonna try that. Is there something in there? We're gonna try that out. I think it came from the applicator. Try that out. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that. That is beautiful. That's Hopeful Lilac. Yeah, Hopeful Lilac. I'm saying that right. Yeah, it came off of there. And so, our very last color that we're going to demo for you guys is our Confident Pink. Isn't it nice? I started out talking about my 2 pink passions. Breast cancer survivorship and Mary Kay's Pink Bubble. And so, to end on the pink color, I just think that's fitting. And I need one more of my disposable applicators. Yeah. And we're going to try This is Confident Pink. And these are the limited edition shades that came out this spring. And so we'll try that. And the other thing about these lip glosses is the applicator. It's a doe foot applicator, so it hugs the lip a different way than standard lip brush applicators. It's really nice, and it makes the application really easy and a breeze. Of course, these disposable ones are not that, so you see, oh wow, how I'm working them. But the applicator and the glosses are yummy as well. And so this is Confident Pink. I like that too. Okay, and so there you go. Just demonstrated the 14 regular line lip glosses with the 2 additional limited edition glosses that we have from the spring product line. And like I said, you know, actually, for any of my viewers that really like that and just want a little pick-me-up, something, you know, there's so much going on with treatment and everything. You just want a little pick-me-up that's not involving a whole lot of anything. I'll leave a link in the description and how you can either join my private Facebook VIP page. That'll be in the description, as well as my website where you can get these glosses if you're interested. But like I said, this is one of the small things that I did for me to help me feel better about myself, to feel more feminine and what have you. And so I'm glad you showed up. If you liked it, I'd like you to say so. I'd like you to comment below, but more importantly, I'd like you to subscribe. I'm trying to think of fun, different things that we can do. Next week, we're going to have a treat. I'm going to do some rock painting. And so that's an activity that we can do, especially for all my cancer buddies out there that still are having problems with insomnia. I paint rocks too. I try to do a little bit of all kinds of crafting. My sister, who lives down in Fernandino Beach, Florida, just sent me a box of seashells. So coming soon is going to be those seashell room diffusers that I told you we can make too. And so got a lot of exciting things in this brain of mine that I want to bring to you. So I thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next week. Have a good one. Bye-bye.